Is it attire? Attire that doesn't have, or what is it? Huh? Yeah, so I want us to finish. We had reached to which part? We had just started question 3 and I was asking Samantha to help us to go through. Then we finish that thing.
Good morning, class. I'm fine. So we'll take you through oral skills. So first of all, you read that riddle which is here.
Let's read together. When you read like that, it's not even encouraging to whoever is standing there.
Words can run but never walk. Has a mouth but never talks. Has a head but never weeps. Has a bed but never sleeps.
Okay. So the first one says, how will you perform the riddle above? So this is all about performance. First of all, what are the key aspects that you check on when performing? Verbal and non-verbal cues. So also you need to check on the tone. So like you can use appropriate tonal variations. That's right. Another person who has another answer.
Now that it's specific, can we get the specific tone of variation maybe? Because we have a specific statement. If we had general, it's okay to say appropriate, but here you have to go for specific, whether it will be falling or rising at a specific point.
And when you say has a day but never sleeps, or you say falling. Because you have to.
Yeah, the end, it will be falling, but in the beginning, you use the rising, right? Yeah.
Okay. Another one.
Given that we have a lot of commas, someone can comment. Rosalia?
Pardon?
Yeah.
Have you understand how to answer that question? Have you all understand?
The best way, I think, you can use moderate pace. Instead of slow tempo, use moderate pace. Because of the commas, you will be... Okay, that one is a different one again. Yeah, the pace will be slow. Then, because of the commas, what will happen? There's an aspect there, a verbal aspect. Yeah. Yeah, you'll be pausing every time there is a comma.
And then the second question, which one?
We've only given verbal. What non-verbal aspects are involved? Because you are supposed to give verbal and non-verbal, but we have given only verbal. So what non-verbal will you use? Yeah. Do you think you will be saying walks, talks, weeps, sleeps? Really? I want you to focus more on facial expression. Especially facial expression is more appropriate here. Because for a riddle cannot allow us to do the more paralinguistic features. So do you think here you will be serious as you speak, or will you be smiling? What exactly will you have? When you are riddling, in a session of riddling, how do you normally riddle? Yes? You smile. Based on the fact that you want an answer from someone, I think it's a serious mood. Because you have posed a question, you want an answer. But if you are doing the ones we normally say, they are called idiophonic. The idiophonic riddles, you can smile. Or the this one is an epigrammic. Epigrammic, you have to be serious. Yeah. Roman 2. Again?
Which words will you stress in the riddle?
Which words? Yes, Rosalia? Yeah, talks, whips, sleeps. And even the words like bed, mouth, head, run. Because they are communicating the basic information, the key information in the riddle, right? Yeah. So you have to give what you stress and why. All right, proceed.
The third question. Provide the homophones for the following words.
W-A-T-T.
For bats.
Remember, it's a bat not with R.
A sheep.
Yeah. Yeah.
B-U-T-T. Then mention the stage that will be followed in the performance of the riddle above. Mention the stages that will be followed in the performance of the riddle above.
The stages of riddling, please. Oh, there's someone already. Invitation, then. Listen at the back, you're talking and someone is responding. This is a very common question. If you look at KCSE papers, it is commonly tested. So you've said invitation, then?
Acceptance.
Uh-huh.
Then the following is the challenge itself.
Uh-huh.
Guesses.
Uh-huh.
Prize, then response.
Then answer, yeah. So that is a very common question. Next.
Underline the syllables that you will stress in the pronunciation of the following words. Comment. Then geography.
I want you to pronounce that word. Again? Where are you stressing? Repeat. Can you say the word? Where are you stressing? No, you people are not serious. Again, repeat. What are you? Can we pronounce the word again? Where are you stressing? Oh, yeah, right. That word has how many syllables? 1, 2, 3, 4. Geography. And you can see O is being emphasized because we said that when we have words which have an additional part, then you have to stress the third syllable from the end. That's a rule, isn't it? Yeah. Photography. You know, that is a rule that you have gone through. The first one, what have you said? So you are stressing? Are you serious? Say that word again. So why are you saying meant? And I'm not seeing you stress meant. So you are stressing core, the part of core, not meant. Continue. I think you people don't listen to the words when you say them, because the core is having a long O. Yeah. Okay. Continue to the next. Yeah.
Examination.
Yeah. Yeah. Ne. Next. Yes. Yeah. 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 So you have just to listen at how the word is pronounced, and you'll know the syllable that has to be stressed. Okay. Proceed.
Identify the odd one out in the following words on the basis of pronunciation. Oh. You read the words in the...
Let's read. Focus. Focus. Some people are paying attention on other different things.
Engineering. Equity. Expect. Enough.
Can we repeat those words?
Engineering. Equity. Expect. Enough. Expect.
Really? You said engineering, equity, then? Then you said? And you are saying the odd one out is? Why do I not agree? Because Form 2, how do we say this word? That word there. It's expect, not expect. Then it's enough, not enough. So you people, you are messing up the two. We have expect and we have enough. Enough is enough. We never say enough. Do you really say enough? Why did you then change the pronunciation here? Enough. Enough is enough. We don't say enough. But we say expect. I expect you to do this. Yeah. Yeah, and it's Form 2. So the word that is odd there is enough. The next one. Repeat. Are you sure about the second word, how you're pronouncing it? You execute your duties. You don't execute. You execute your duties. Yeah. So that is the odd one out. Execute your duties. And this is Form 2. When you go to Form 2 book, you'll see those words, they have been done. The next one. Continue. From. So which one? Ram. But if you say wrong, you will not get what is odd. So please check Form 2 book. It has the words that are said all the time on that. Next question.
You are going to take part in a debating session during which you have
We are not reading together. Let's read.
going to take part in a debating session during which you will support the motion. Boarding schools are better than day schools. What will you do before and during the session to ensure your science?
Okay. During and before. So you have to write before. You indicate the ones that go with before. And during, you write the ones that go with during. Yes. Before, yes. There has some noise, so we cannot get what she's saying. Repeat loudly. Yeah, you conduct research on the topic. Why? Remember, I told you always merge the what you'll do and why. Why? Anyone who can give a reason why we research on a topic? Yes, Rosalia.
To come up with enough supporting points.
Yeah, though the best way is to say maybe to have reference points or to gain knowledge of the topic or to boost my confidence, such reasons. The second option that you will offer. Yes.
You said I will practice before my friends or a mirror in order to still courageous.
Yeah, I'll rehearse or practice before mock audience or a mirror to gain confidence or to perfect on my voice or to enhance my language. The next choice, another option, before you go for the discussion, what else would you do?
I will say I will choose either to be in the opposite or
Remember, they have told you already you will be on they have already chosen for you, right? Or you will support. So they have already said you will support. So what else will you do? Now that you have researched on some facts about the topic, what else can you do? Yes? Yeah, you note down the points for future reference during presentation. Do you have something else you might do? Yes? I will? Though being students, we don't really focus on that unless you talk about I'll groom myself, like things to do with hair and all that. Because students, we expect the common dressing is what? It's a uniform. So given that that is the dress code, it's not like an interview. You know, an interview when they said, or a speech, we are not considering you as a student. Yeah. What about during? Yes.
I will use proper
I'll use proper. Remember, it's a debate. And a debate, they normally give a group their time. So turn taking is not necessarily in it, unless it was a discussion group.
and can you say that you use polite words?
Yeah, I'll consider using polite words. Why?
To minimize conflicts between
Yeah, to minimize conflicts during my debating process.
I will vary my tone to make it interesting.
Yeah, I'll vary my tone during presentation to make it interesting to the audience. Any other thing? Yes?
Maintaining eye contact with the audience during presentation to show confidence.
Yeah, I'll maintain effective or proper eye contact with the audience to show confidence or to have a rapport with them. Yeah.
I'll be audible enough for clarity.
Yeah, I'll be audible enough during presentation for audibility. Then what about time? Remember debate, you have maybe 2 minutes to speak. What will you do? Yes?
Arrive in 10 or speak in 10 for good time.
I'll maintain the assigned minutes for speaking to avoid maybe conflicts or failure to deliver my message. All right. So let's move to the next. Next question, E. During an interview now, what nonverbal aspects will you find yourself applying? You've gone to an interview. Yes.
I will maintain meaningful eye contact with the interviewer to get feedback.
I'll maintain meaningful eye contact with the interview panel to show my confidence. Any other thing? Or even to get what they say? Yes?
Madam, can you say that you will improve properly to maintain the confidence?
I'll groom properly, or I'll have decent code of dressing to boost my confidence and also look presentable. Another one?
Madam, you say
Yeah.
I will use meaningful facial expression to enrich understanding.
Yeah, I'll use meaningful facial expression to enrich my communication or expression with them. Any other? Yeah.
Madam, I think we talk about the posture.
Talk about it. What exactly do you want to tell us?
Posture to show confidence.
Though in most interviews, unless people are so lacking courtesy, you are made to sit. There are no interviews. You normally go for interviews, then they make you stand, actually. Once you come in, there is something you must do. Then they'll greet you, you respond, or you are the one you greet, they respond, and then they'll tell you, sit.
I read the green board. I introduce myself to get an
Introduction is verbal. So what will you say? The first thing you said you will?
I'll use the interviewing board to greet.
You will greet. Maybe say you'll bow. Yeah, because you want non-verbal. Because for you to greet, you'll use the verbal language, but you want non-verbal. All right?
Madam, when I say I will use meaningful, I will use meaningful facial expression to enrich understanding.
Yeah, that will be suitable because maybe sometimes you need to raise your eyebrow and all that. That will be suitable. Then you also sit what? Upright to show your confidence or also look presentable. Unless it's maybe interviews for students, that one you can now consider standing and what it means. Some people are looking at her up to the end. You know, I don't know what business we have in checking somebody from the time they'll wake up to the time they'll go to the toilet and serve tea, take. Someone has risen, they have gone out, and you're just looking from the time they stood up to the time they walked. Now your eyes are following where they are going. Really? That is serious. Huh? Watu walisema mshane unakusumbua. Okay, the next question. I don't like that kind of tone. Let's be better. Yeah, so you don't know your room in a hotel and you have to request the receptionist. So what will you say to the receptionist? What will you say? Yeah? Okay.
Excuse me, could you please give me the directions to my home?
Yeah, excuse me. You can say madam or sir. So excuse has a mark. Then me, sir, or me, madam has a mark. Then could you has a mark. Show me the way to the room. I told you in American aspect you must start with excuse me. In the normal situation mtu husema tu njia room ya niko wapi, but when it comes to courtesy you have to start with excuse me. When you are interfering you have to start with I am sorry, then you go on. All right, the next question. Samantha, you'll just finish because there are just 2 questions.
So read the following telephone conversation and answer the question that follow. Which row we take the part of Ryan?
Last time, the people who never read can read the part which has a large part. Ryan here and then Natalia. Okay, so let's pay attention. Start.
Hello. Hello, Ryan. This is Natalia returning your call. Hello, Natalia. Natalia. Thank you for getting back to me. I was calling about the shipment of
Read with confidence. Read with confidence, Ryan.
Hello, Natalie. Thank you for getting back to me. I was calling about the shipment of papers for our office. We haven't gotten them yet. Oh, that's not good. They were supposed to be delivered 3 days ago.
Ryan, pick up.
Exactly. And we have a new group of employees starting on Monday. So we really need those keyboards as soon as possible. Okay, I will look into it right away. If necessary, we can send you an emergency override shipment. Thank you, Natalie. I appreciate it. No problem, Ryan. I'll call you back a little later, as soon as I have more information. Sounds good. Talk to you soon. Bye. Hanging up.
You say bye. Okay, the next question.
What aspect shows that the conversation above is a good one?
Yeah, one person at a time. Yes. Yeah, there is use of polite language. Then you can quote which one? Like which one? Thank you, Natalia. I appreciate it. And even the part, there's some other part of this. Good. Then aspect of that. Apart from that one, which other aspect? Yes. Sensitivity to? Like where? You can give us. Yeah? Like how do we exhibit the sensitivity to attitude in the conversation? That's not good, right? That part of that's not good. They were supposed to be delivered 3 days ago. Yeah. Another point. Even the greeting part. Etiquette, which one particularly? Because all we have said is etiquette. So appreciation, yeah, appreciation of the caller.
Interruption and disagreeing conversely to avoid.
Where is it?
Where Natalie says, oh, that's not good enough. They were supposed to be delivered 3 days ago.
Yeah, even thank you, Natalia. I appreciate it. You know, there's a dash there to suggest there was a gap, right? The last question now. The last question.
Identify the strengths in Natalia's conversation.
It's almost the same question, but now this one you focus on Natalia alone, right? Whether she greeted and you say the illustration, whether she observed turn taking and you show where, whether she ended the call in a proper way, whether she also showed sympathy or empathy, then you show the specific, yes?
Natalia showed empathy. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah? Any other? Yes.
Natalie disagreed with Brian politely when she said, oh, that's not good. They were supposed to be delivered 3 days ago.
Njoki, you had something?
Natalie
Yeah.
greeted Brian politely. Brian, this is Natalie.
Yeah, so the greeting was formal. Because when you are called in an office, the reception of the call should be formal. Yes. Yeah, showing concern and response. And also at the end of it, she had to, at the end of the call, what did she do? She had to end the call in a formal way. bidding farewell to the caller before hanging it up. So there are paper 2, BRISINGA, and even Casper. Once they are stapled again, I'll give you, please, I hope there's no Kesha today and tomorrow and Saturday. English. Okay, you will use that time to cover that, because obviously I'll meet you in the morning, not in the night. Because I have to commit to my family. At my age, I'm supposed to commit to my family. The family never disregards you. Even when you are sick, even when you are smelling, they'll appreciate you. Bye. Bye. Bye.